So hello everyone, this is the day 94th of my journey to improve my communication skills. So today again I spent most of the time in the library with the same aim and same vision so that I can utilize my time efficiently. So yeah, coming to my communication skills part. So in reading section, again I read the book which is How to Develop a Strong Memory written by the Anant Paul. So today I read about uh, what is the power of observation. So there are some examples are mentioned by the author, like here by the start of the paragraph he just asks two questions like what is written beside the 20 rupee note, and another question uh, is regarding the coin, uh, what is the shape of the polygons beside the uh, one, ru- 1 rupee coin. So these are the two questions asked by the author in the beginning of the paragraph. The aim is simple. He wanted to check the observation of the reader. So whatever you are learning, so what is the conclusion is like whatever you are learning, observe the things. Even if you are going some place to visit or whatever the task you are performing, just observe the things. Because if your observance power is good, then you can visualize the thing and can recall and remember it for a longer period of the time. You can easily remember it if your visualizing and the observation are good. So suppose like you can perform a task at your home, just like close your eyes and observe how many things you are able to recall, what the things are present beside you, front of you, side you, left side, right side of left side and right side. You have to observe it and check whether you how many things you can remember. So this is a way to develop your mind, to train your mind so that they can store the more memory and it will become more efficient whenever you will whatever task you're performing. Your mind will completely focus on the task. So when you are practicing, when you train your mind, then only it can perform better. These are the tips and tricks. And then after that there are some pig method, something not peg methods. So it's basically to relate the things, to relate one thing to another. Like if you have to remember the person's number. So if you're talking about in India, there are 10 digits of number for each person. So you cannot remember each and everyone's number. So it relates each number with some word, and then make the sentence for the help of those words, so you can easily remember the numbers. So these are some tips and tricks to develop your mind, to develop your strong memory. So yeah, that's all about my reading session. Coming to my writing session, so I didn't wrote anything yet, but as I solved my DSA problems, and also I solved some aptitude training sessions. So I think that but that is another thing. I will do my I will do my written section after making this video. So coming to my listening that I am doing now, and uh, coming to my listening that I already did after watching the podcast on the YouTube, and coming to my DSA. So today again I solved two problems. First one is a threesome, and second one is foursome. So first problem is threesome. So basically, what is the problem statement? So we have to find the triplets whose sum is equal to zero, and I solve this problem with a brute force, better approach, and optimal approach with aim of decreasing the time complexity and the space complexity in each step. So in brute force, we are using three loops and checking whether it is equal to target. If it is equal to target, then we store it in the triplet, and then remove the duplicates with the help of set, and then finally uh, return the list. So this is basically approach for the brute force for the threesome. And coming to the optimal and better approach, in optimal we use hash, in better we use hash set, and uh, in optimal we use two pointer approach, like we set one variable as a constant, and then iterating the two pointers from the backward and the front side, and finding whether their sum is equals to uh, whether the sum is equals to target or not. So this is basic approach to uh, to find or to find a solution for the two sum problem, three sum problem. Similarly for the four sum, same approach. but one more for loop, that's all. And that each like brute force better solution, and then optimal solution. In each step we reduces the time complexity and the space complexity. So this is the basic approach to solve the problems. So coming to my uh, communication skills also done, and then technical skills also done. And I think I watched one podcast on the YouTube, like people are thinking like AI is consuming, or AI diminish the jobs of the people. But the real fact is AI is not doing this thing. But basically what happened, the people who are replaceable, only those people who are replaceable, those who don't have skills. Like if you are using AI as a companion, if you are used as junior developer, then you will definitely get the job in uh, in IT sector. If you are completely dependent on AI, just looking it like in a game, or clicking one button and you will get the output, you will be replaceable. You will definitely replace, because anyone can give simple prompt. Nobody, because whatever the profession, or whatever the uh, courses you opt for, it doesn't matter, because even if you are you only give the just prompt, and other person also can give the prompt. So what is the difference between you and others? So if you wanna keep your job safe, so learn the architecture, learn the system design, how the things are connected to each other, how they really work. Use AI as a junior developer and take help of it, and think and debug the code which is given by the AI. If you perform a task accordingly, you will definitely get placed in some reputed company. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.